when it was determined that the summer celebration was not going to happen this year, the fireworks then would not happen either. They had been producing it. The money for the fireworks had come from the summer celebration. So roughly a month ago, it was clear that there were no fireworks. There were going to be no big fireworks display in Muskegon. Now, there were other shows. You could go to Whitehall, you could go to Grand Haven. But it seemed to me that Muskegon should have its own fireworks show, and a lot of people thought that. So I got on Facebook and I started writing that I'd like to raise some money for fireworks. And originally I was trying to raise a significant amount of money, which seemed almost impossible. I got a call from the Fruitport Lions, Mike Johnson, who had been doing the Fruitport Old Fashioned Days. He'd run that festival for about 25 years. And he said, we put on a show here which is really good. And we spend $8,000 on this show. So he basically got in touch with the fireworks operator. It's a company called Night Magic from Indiana. And to make a long story short, he came up. We met here at the point. We met with the fire marshal. And after talking to him, I decided to double that budget. And the budget for the show is $15,000. And I was able to raise online with some matching money from the community foundation. The foundation agreed to match up to $10,000. So we have raised $27,000. Fireworks, part of it's about $15,000. It should be a spectacular show that's double what Fruitport spent. Plus the fact that because it's being shot on land as opposed to 1,000 feet out in the water, on a barge, people will be much closer to the fireworks. The fence line is only going to be 500 feet away. So I think it'll be a spectacular show. The money was all raised basically through a grassroots Facebook campaign. Individuals, some companies, but mostly individuals. Even down to there's a $10 donation. The best donation of all, the biggest donation was $2,500 from an individual. But the smallest, not the smallest, but one of the smallest donations, which was one of my favorites, was a woman who called me and said, "Listen, I want to support this. I like to go gambling once or twice a year, and I know she's unemployed." She said, "I've got a bag of quarters, and I've got about $32 in cash, and I've got a big container of pennies." And she said, "I'd like to give you all of that if you don't mind." So I went to her house, picked it up, counted it, and took it to the community foundation. It was $71.67, and that was my favorite donation of the whole thing because she could have used the money. I know she could. But that's the kind of community support there was. I asked for volunteers. I got over 40 volunteers that are going to be helping me on the 4th of July, plus the Lions Club, plus the Rotary Club. We're not selling beer. We're not selling food. One of the things I wanted to do was make this a community, no VIP kind of an event. So donors are not getting special seating. Everybody is equal. Come on down, enjoy the fireworks. You'll have a great view because you'll be closer. Bring picnics. The playground equipment at Heritage Landing has recently been refurbished and upgraded thanks to Alcoa and the Alcoa Foundation. It's a beautiful sandy playground area. Bring your kids, go on over there and play before. We're basically having the grounds open at 7:30 at night. The fireworks will go off roughly at 10:20, 10:30. It'll depend. And just come on down, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy this beautiful community park that's out here, and celebrate the country's birthday.